from NBC News, this is Today.
Hey Al, thank you very much. This morning on Joy's Diet SOS, answers to your daily diet dilemmas. Today, contributor and nutritionist Joy Bauer is here with answers on everything from hitting that weight plateau to vitamin deficiencies. Joy, of course, is the New York Times best-selling author of the Joy Fit Club, cookbook, diet plan, and inspiration. Good morning. Good to see you.
Good morning.
All right, let's get to the questions. I know that you've got great answers. We're starting off with Lisa, who's in Georgetown, Delaware. Lisa, good morning.
Good morning.
So what's your question?
Well, I've lost over 40 pounds and I've seemed to reach a plateau. And it's like I lose a few pounds during the week and then I gain it back on the weekend. And with special events and tempting desserts, it's really hard to stick to my plan. So my question is, like, how do I navigate the weekend without undoing a week's worth of work?
Lisa, I'm going to give you an amen, sister. I think a lot of people can relate to that.
They do. So this is a very, very typical scenario, and it's usually because on the weekends we're way less structured than we are during the week. And also, like you mentioned, there are temptations everywhere. So this is what you're going to do starting this week. First, when it's Wednesday or Thursday, I want you to look ahead to your weekend and make a plan. Make it formalized and structured. I even want you to formalize and structure the downtime because it's going to make it much easier for you to stick to a healthy eating plan. And exercise on Saturday and Sunday, and preferably in the earlier part of the day, because exercise will automatically up your food resolve. And secondly, I want you to look at your weekend plan and pick one fun, delicious splurge that you're going to look forward to. And don't use it up on Friday night. Save it for Saturday, late afternoon or evening, or maybe a spectacular Sunday brunch. And then it's only one thing. It's not going to derail all the work that you put in during the week. You're going to wake up on Monday morning feeling light, energized, and ready to conquer. And those few pounds that you lost the week before will still be off. I'm positive.
Wow, Lisa, thank you. I got a quick question, though. Staying on track, you say make your weekends more structured. Does that set you up, though, for failure if you fall off that structured plan?
No, but it gives you a roadmap, and then you're much more likely to stick with it. And again, like, the structure just means knowing what your weekend's plan are.
All right, let's get to Brenda, who's in Los Alamos, New Mexico. Good morning, Brenda. What's your question?
Good morning, Joy. My question is, I'm wondering how to approach my weight loss plan so that my skin isn't left draping once the weight is gone. Does neoprene wrapping, does wrapping with ACE bandages or neoprene wraps or other methods promote skin tightening when a person is dropping pounds?
Unfortunately, no. And there's nothing you can really do to control your skin's response when you lose a significant amount of weight. Now, some people are genetically blessed with a lot of elastin, and they snap right back into shape. But the vast majority of people are not that lucky. None of those methods that you mentioned will really work too well. So you just have to really focus on all of the positives. Don't get stuck on this one negative. Just think about the whole host of health conditions that you might be able to reverse. You're going to feel terrific. You're going to get better night's sleep. You're going to look fabulous. And there's always surgery if it bothers you a lot. That's a little involved. It could be costly. Or there's fabulous undergarments like Yummie Tummie and Spanx and all sorts of things that tuck and hide and will really make you feel terrific.
All right, Brenda, good luck and congratulations on having lost the weight to have that issue. You have to lose it first to even think about that.
It's a great issue to have. It really is, and people have to remember that.
All right, congratulations, Brenda. Now we have a viewer email. Catherine in New York City. Catherine writes, Joy, I get a latte every morning when I get to work. I get to my desk, have a few sips, then get so busy that I don't get a chance to finish it. Is it okay to reheat it and continue to drink it after lunch? That's a long time.
It's a long time, and she's got to toss the latte, and here's why. When it sits, it's going to settle into a temperature range between 40 and 140 degrees Fahrenheit, and that's that range that bacteria tend to thrive. And a lot of this bacteria will not be destroyed when you heat it. So even though she's popping it in the microwave, she's still going to be at a risk for getting a foodborne illness. So better safe than sorry. Trash it, and then just buy another one later on in the afternoon.
Okay, another email. This was Juanita in Fair Lawn, New Jersey. She writes to you, Hey Joy, the doctor just told my husband that his B12 is low. Can you tell us what foods have B12?
So B12, vitamin B12, is abundant in a lot of animal-based foods like fish and dairy and eggs and meats and poultry, and it's also fortified in some vegetarian foods like breakfast cereals and soy items.
Okay.
Most people that have a deficiency in B12 It's not because they're not eating enough from food. Most of the time it's because of two common conditions. So he needs to speak with his physician. It could be pernicious anemia or something called atrophic gastritis. And in that case, our body can't absorb the natural B12 in food, and he's going to need a supplement to bring him back up to baseline. So it's really important to speak with your physician and find out why, in fact, you have the deficiency.
So it's not as simple as running in and grabbing a vitamin.
No.
You need to explore deeper to
but
find
there
out the
are a
problem.
lot of foods, so he should maybe take the supplement and eat the foods, and then when his levels are back up to normal, just foods alone.
Good stuff. Thank you, Joy.
Thank you.
Answers coming up. Excess spending.